everyone, it's me again and welcome to Faith's Favorites. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Faith Grenade and I put makeup videos here on YouTube. And you should subscribe, hit that little bell icon, it'll notify you every time I upload so you don't miss a minute of this riveting action. My hot pockets are ready. That's what that beep was. Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of the moment. Just things that I cannot put down. Some of these are still available, sadly some of them are not. Honestly, this is going to be just a real quick video this week because it's been very busy. I've been performing as usual and working, and I actually have my state board exams scheduled now, so I've been studying for those. Nervous as hell. I just wanted to share some of the palettes that I have not been able to put down for the life of me. So, let's get into it. So the first palette is something that you guys very much so have seen a million and one times from me, and it is the Visart Le Grand Pro Volume 1. I have not been able to put this down since I got it. It was expensive. This was $170 for me, I think. It was super expensive, not even gonna deny that, but so worth it. It's just, sometimes I'll open it up and I'll just stare at it because it's so amazing to see so many Visart eyeshadows all in one place. I'm addicted to this thing. The best eyeshadow on the market in my opinion, and I will own every Visart palette eventually because they're all amazing. If you can get your hands on it, it is well worth the investment. There are some classic shades in here, everything you would possibly need to create your standard neutral looks. You've got some warms, you've got some cools, you've got a bunch of pops of gorgeous color in here, that navy blue, I'm dying. Next palette on the docket is another Visart palette. I figured I'd get the Visart ones out of the way. This is the Visart Golden Hour palette, and I haven't seen anybody talk about this. This is one of the first times that Visart has put out a sort of special edition palette that actually has a name and that the shades have names and all of that good stuff. This is the first time they've done any kind of special packaging at all. Normally their packaging is very plain. So this was really their first sort of retail consumer targeted palette. The quality is beautiful. It's got this plastic sheet in here, but this is removable so you can just pop it out. I did have one shade, this guy right here, which is the shade Sen, that was not quite glued in tightly enough and it falls out sometimes, but it's not broken or anything. Like I can just re-glue it in there if I really wanted to. Plus, they might have glued these loosely in on purpose because most of Visart's palettes are designed to be depotted and put in other Z palettes if you would like to. So that might have been an intentional thing on their part, but every single shade in here is just stunning. And it's, again, a very standard palette for colors that are trending right now. This is so versatile. There are 9 shades in here. I'll go ahead and, give you a close-up. There are 9 shades in here. I used this to create a holiday look the other day, and the shimmers are gorgeous. They're so pigmented, so creamy, so blendable. The mattes are amazing, and with the shades you have in here, you really can create a wide variety of different looks, from the most natural of natural to the deepest smoky party fantasticness. So this is awesome. So yeah, this is just under $50. This is absolutely 120% worth it in my mind. If you've always wanted to try Visart, but you wanted to get a little, more bang from your buck, or you don't have $80 to blow on one of their 12 pans, this is a fantastic way to really get introduced to Visart as a formula. Next palette I'm gonna cover is the Lorac Mega Pro 4. I have every Lorac Mega Pro palette that they've come out with, and I'm in love with every single one, and this one's no different. The Lorac Pro formula is fantastic, very, very pigmented, very soft, so you kind of have to be careful with it because you can get some fallout if you're not careful, but that soft formula really makes for a very pigmented shadow, and this color combo is just awesome. Like, you're seeing a lot of kind of warm eyeshadows on the market lately, and to see something that has its warm tones for sure. You got the honey shade, you've got copper pearl, you've got, mocha, spice, butterscotch, all warm colors, But then you've got like mahogany, which is a great neutral. You've got dark chocolate, which is a great cool tone, dark brown. You've got plum, which is this gorgeous sort of soft sheen. You've got vamp, which is a dark, cool purple. Denim, this gorgeous blue. Moss, this beautiful green. Lots of like cooler, more neutral tones, which is really exciting to see. A lot of these tones are very unique. I don't have a lot of these kind of repeated in palettes ad infinitum, so it's a very unique little palette, very nice. It is the Sephora Pro palettes. I've mentioned these before, but specifically today, I want to talk about Sephora Pro Warm. Because I wasn't going to get this at first. I was like, I have enough warm eyeshadow palettes. What do I need another warm eyeshadow palette for? This is fantastic. I created a look with this, was it yesterday? I created a look with this on Wednesday. I was going to an ugly Christmas sweater party. And my ugly Christmas sweater is actually an ugly Halloween sweater. And it's got like a graveyard and this like zombie holding up a sign that says zombie zone on it, and it lights up and it's all very dramatic. But I wanted my makeup to be a little bit sort of dingy and grungy and kind of zombie-esque, but without being actually zombie makeup, because I had other things to do that day. But I combined this sort of mustardy shade with the yellow down here with some of this sort of warm, like neutrally brown, and then I also tossed in this shimmery shade right here. It created the most stunning look, but more than that, it was fast. I mean, I finished my eyes in less than half an hour, and this was not like a natural, you know, eyeliner mascara kind of deal. I mean, it looked like this. So I could get that eye look in like, I think I finished the eyeshadow in like 20 minutes. It was crazy. I had the entire eyes done in less than half an hour. It was nuts. And these shadows, you know, the quality of these shadows was in large part to blame for that, because these are absolutely fantastic. They practically blended themselves. Is this, you know, a pile of newness? No, but it's really, really good, and I actually really enjoy it. So if these are still available in your area, go ahead and pick them up. I have seen them in some Sephora stores, although they're not sold online anymore. So get to your Sephora store, see if you can find this. If you can, pick it up. These are about $70, but you're getting a shitload of product, so it really is kind of worth the money in my mind. I mean, I really enjoy this. So I've been getting a lot of new palettes lately. I just ordered a couple of new ones. I ordered the partnership, the collaboration palette between Sephora Collection and Moschino. I am going to be getting the infamous teddy bear palette. I am getting that in to test out. And I also ordered another Morphe palette. I've been ordering them from Ulta because I don't really trust Morphe as like their website's stuff. But I did order the new Morphe Create Energy palette with the big ass one with like the bigger transition shades. I had been looking at it for like basically since it came out and kind of going back and forth on it, because the only Morphe palette I have right now is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. It's not bad. It's not the worst eyeshadow I've ever worked with in my life, but it does crease and fade on me very quickly. So I'm kind of skeptical about Morphe still. There's still more playtime that I'm going to need to do, and I need to do a little more exploration of the brand. So I decided to order that gigantic palette and give that a try along with this to see if there's any kind of inconsistencies in formula or anything like that. There's always, no matter what palettes I buy, no matter what new shit I buy, there's always palettes that I end up coming back to. And this palette has sort of become that for me. This is the Smashbox Create and Transform Masterclass palette, and I really like this, you guys. I didn't think I was going to, but I really enjoy Smashbox's products, and they always have new and innovative ideas. So basically this is a collection of different mini palettes. I've done a couple of looks with this on my channel. I'll leave one in the cards up there in case you guys want to check it out. But this is really cool. And you know, it isn't even necessarily the eyeshadows that I keep coming back to, but I will grab this for the cheek products. I'll grab it, you know, to use just a specific transformer shade, but it's something that I find myself really reaching for quite a bit. And I think that's pretty much it for what I wanted to cover today. I know this is a little bit of a repetitive video, but I wanted to talk about some of the palettes that you guys haven't really heard me talk about that much, to tell you whether I like them or not, or just to share with you like my favorites in general. There's some things that I have to try out a little bit more, like the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I have both of those, and I've been needing to try them out more before I really give my opinion on them, because I haven't really used them enough. But I haven't really had the chance to play around with makeup at all this week, which is making me sad. But that's okay, because more makeup is coming, which means more videos will be coming. I'm going to be giving you guys tutorials and stuff all throughout the next few weeks. And especially after I take my exams and get my license, I'm going to be a much more calm, collected, you know, organized person. At least I hope so. I hope you guys found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining. If you did, there's a button for that. Spank that like button in the butt. You know it deserves it. And if you want to see more from me, got a couple options now. You can click the videos on either side of my head to binge if you're bored or bummed out, or hey, you can hit that button that looks like my face and subscribe and become a member of the faithful today. I put out new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today. I wish you a happy, healthy, safe holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles!